At the chamber, whether we're inside or outside depends on the primary person with the business. Last week it was hot outside and everybody complained, and I said, not my decision. This year you get to stay the day inside, not my decision. So I hope you're cool today, and we'll go out there and do the ribbon cutting and take the picture, but we're delighted to be here at ProGenix this morning. Great job you've done, great facility with a lot of action. I think we've done 2 or 3 ribbon cuttings in the last 2 or 3 weeks in this part of Wilson. We certainly support all of Wilson, but this certainly moves at a greater rate. At this time, it gives me great pleasure to introduce James Johnson, who is the Mayor Pro Tem of Wilson. Make sure that camera, now you can pan that right around and still get him. Yeah, there you go.
Your coverage would be much better without me. But we want to congratulate you. I haven't met you yet. Obviously, you're the boss lady because he's looked at you every time he's turned around. But we want to wish.
I'm the boss lady. Everybody got that? I'm the boss lady.
We want to wish you the best in the city. We're glad you're here. We're glad that we can have a ribbon cutting every week. We like to have one every day. But we certainly wish you the best and much success.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Well,
Thanks, James. We're also delighted to have with us this morning, aren't we? Because I haven't talked to you all week, so I didn't know if he was with me or not. So, oh, good. Well, we have Ken Jones, who is the chair-elect of the Chamber of Commerce.
Yeah. And again, I appreciate being here, and I appreciate the crowd that showed up for this particularly. It's been very important. It's also always good to have new business come to Wilson. We say Wilson is simply wonderful, and we continue to strive to be that way, although Bruce thinks we already are sometimes. But there are things we still need to improve, and new business coming to town improves it for everybody. And I think ProGenix has an opportunity to really serve the community and a need that's unmet. And also, but I think there's an educational process that has to go with it so people understand exactly what does ProGenix do at this facility. But I've learned a little bit talking to one of your doctors, or
Lisa, our nurse.
The nurse back there, who explained a little bit to me what it was about, and it's really kind of exciting technology that's come about. So really, we appreciate you being here, and it's really good for the economic conditions of Wilson. Thank you for being here.
Thanks. I always say that wouldn't any of us be here if it wasn't for the business, which is ProGenix, but wouldn't any of us be here if it wasn't for Venice and the fact, another chamber member, and this is Venice's facility. Venice, I would like for you to say anything you would like to.
We're glad that ProGenix is here, and we've been very successful the last 6 or 8 months of getting new tenants and new businesses in. And we'll announce we only have 1 unit left, so if anybody here needs to expand, we have a unit left.
Great. Well, at this time, as I said, we wouldn't any be here if it wasn't for Allison. So, Allison Alexander, it is your 10 minutes.
My 10 minutes. No, 10 minutes. Please don't give me 10 minutes. Thank y'all so much for coming out. It means the world to us. My husband and I, Ben Alexander behind you there, and Will Lamb back there in the back in the blue. The 3 of us went in together about 9-10 months ago. We started talking about doing this, and so we felt like it was a need that could be met here in Wilson. Currently nobody was doing this particular service here, and I've been a product user for 2 years, and I'm telling you, it's phenomenal. It's not just for women, so it's for men as well, and we'd love to talk to any of you about it if you're interested. But we thank you so much for coming out. We're thrilled to be officially cutting the ribbon today, and we're glad that you all could be a part of it. So thank you again for coming, and eat up, drink up, and we'll talk to you. Thank you.
Thank you. We'll go out in the heat for a few minutes and do a ribbon cutting. Are we okay, photographer, with that car? Or are you just going to climb up on that?
Cut on 3.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
I'm Allison Alexander with ProGenix Health Solutions, located at 2519 Suite E, Airport Boulevard here in Wilson. We offer bioidentical hormone replacement therapy for both men and women, and it is a wonderful product that you may be familiar with the topical creams, but these are implantable pellets that slowly release the hormone over a period of months, producing a more consistent release of that hormone, keeping you feeling better on a more regular pace versus the ebb and flow that you may or may not be familiar with the topical creams. It is something that I have been doing for 2 years, and I believe in the product. It is life-changing. You have more energy, more stamina. You want to get out and enjoy life. One of the side effects that a lot of people comment on is their increase in libido, if you want to call that a side effect. For both men and women, it really truly can change your life, and it's something we would love to talk to you about. Please come down and see us for a free consultation. Give us a call at 234-0021. We look forward to talking with you.